that belong in Bazan.
Supposed to be watching the wilderness checkpoint.
Raptidons on the hotel grounds. Somehow that don't surprise me.
Yeah. Hey, you guys okay?
Whew. Thanks for the help back there. I've actually never fired a gun before. Is this ringing in your ears normal?
Yeah, you get used to it.
That's more than a little disconcerting, since I maxed out my medical allotment this month. That's what I call my booze fund. Still, I had to be alive to be able to go deaf later. I'm not sure if I actually hit any shots. If you hadn't intervened, it could have been bleak.
Seems like it'd be Slug's job to keep a horde of Raptidons from getting this far.
I'm just as confused as you are. Someone should have been on shift to see them coming. Miss Vargas would probably have a better idea of what happened. She's stationed at the luxury pad.
You know, I just realized you owe me a little more than a thanks.
What do you mean?
I mean, it'd be terrible for one of Slug's agents to have died in the attack after all.
What are you talking about? Oh. Hey, we're all friends here. Here. I don't want any trouble.
Take care. Anything else?
Thanks again for the assistance. Slug hopes this statement is sufficient in place of any monetary recompense.
She's got Adrena time on her, too. Who the heck? No one's on duty. Evan, remember cards tonight. If you don't show, I'll set a Raptidon loose in here with you. I'm kidding, but don't forget, you hear? I need help knocking B down a rung or three. She had me writing field reports for her all week. Botanical Operations Building. Cards tonight. Fritz. Botanical Operation Field. What the hell is down there? Whoa! Alrighty then. Nah. Gotta sell a crap somewhere, huh? Felix. Oh, there you go then. All right. Everyone okay? You okay?
Mr. Kincannon really knows how to run a hotel.
I can't believe Helen's gone. We're never gonna get a sequel to Terror on Monarch.
Oh, for crying out loud. Alright, so what's this? Wow. Very beautiful. I will admit that. VAT 1 status, greenhouse. Brominating oxalator. Blue water coloring 422. Brominating oxalator. Mixed chemicals. And also defoamer. Ah, blue-white coloring. Okay. Nope. Nope. All right, so that one only gets... All right. Aha. Aha! Pool cleaner. Seems Rizzo set me out with a rather straightforward test. Slug has an automatic mixer for their pool cleaner. If it's automatic one, manual cycle, think what works at all. Chemicals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Opportunistic freelancer that Risa should meet me on the hotel back balcony. I have a business opportunity. Uh-huh. Well, nothing here. Hotel balcony. Oh, this... This is the balcony. Oh. That looks like somebody on the balcony. Well, hello.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Uh-huh. Hello.
Bertie Holcomb is likely beside himself in grief.
Hello.
I saw you meander on out of the pool and into the greenhouse. Now you're here. Does that mean what I think it means?
What do you think it means?
Might mean that you can be trusted. Might not. Guess we'll see.
Why go after a hotel pool? Not exactly the most high-profile target.
Maybe not. Maybe I just want Rizzo's working relationship with Slug to implode for the benefit of Spacer's choice. But you're right. It ain't high profile. And it ain't gotta be. Any damage to Rizzo's is cause for celebration. You ain't gotta concern yourself with my spite. Consider me an average Byzantine, and I'll consider you an average contractor.
Understood. I'm in.
That's great to hear. Or grand, as the Byzantines are so fond of saying. Not that I ain't one. There's a chemical mixing machine in the greenhouse that has more than a few volatile chemicals. Mix them and render that pool unusable. Anything that ain't a cleaner should do. Dump the mix into the pool, then find somebody in Slug and tell them you did it for Rizzo's. That'll get those damn bastards into some red water.
Why Rizzo's?
They're getting a tad too cozy with your friendly neighborhood slugs. We don't want either gaining power on the board. Easier to do so if their alliance ain't so sweet anymore. Personally, I don't think we're going far enough. Rizzo's is all smiling gun hands and uppity scientists. Wouldn't mind bringing them down with some well-placed bullets, but if you're worried about this hurting your relationship with Slug, I wouldn't. The guard's thicker than the shit in that pool. Tell him you're with Rizzo's and he won't question it.
I'm confused about the timescale here. Did Rizzo's ruin the pool, or was that you?
This here's a messy business, friend. And when it comes to messy businesses, the rule's always the same. Don't get too curious, whether it's about Saltuna additives or espionage. Spacer's choice didn't ruin anything. Rizzo's did. And ain't that a coincidence? But it's also gonna be Rizzo's that permanently puts that pool out of commission.
All right. I'm off.
Dandy, come on back once you've done your deed.
Done and done.
You guys are just going to leave bracelets out. I'm going to take them. Hello.
I was nearly attacked by a terror ray on my way here.
Oh, jeez. My heart bleeds for you, friend. All right, back to the task on hand. Is that a chicken? Hey,
We don't toss troublemakers out of airlocks. We just throw him over the edge.
Okay. Jesus. What a way to go. Well, let's try that again. Damn this game.
I hope the murderer is caught soon.
We're in the middle of a lockdown. No one's supposed to be coming or going. And when I can't get a hold of anyone in the orchards, I can't make sure of that, can I?
No, Miss Vargas. Sorry, I'll work on getting a hold of someone.
Great, you do that. I'll be waiting right here.
Hello.
Swear to the architect, Matthias, if you've lost your rifle's ionization, coil again. Oh, wait, you ain't part of my crew. What do you want?
Who's Matthias?
An idiot. I suspect he's avoiding me, actually, which is the first smart thing he's done all month. Sorry, but do you need something? Between the landing pad, lockdowns, gate closures, and constant questions from angry guests, I've got a lot on my plate. And if that don't beat all, one of my crew is AWOL.
Is it Matthias?
I wish. Matthias is about as useful as a manta queen in a saltuna cannery. Wouldn't give a damn if he were lost. Frankly, he'd be doing me a favor.
Missing person? I'm actually the inspector. Could look into that for you.
If you're serious, I'd appreciate the help. He's been missing a few days, and we're low on staff as it is.
A few days? Why'd you wait now to search for him?
It's not exactly uncommon for slug agents to go on the odd bender. They'll pick a place they think I don't know about and hunker down. Usually I don't bother with the discipline and paperwork. Gotta pick your battles. Thing is, they usually resurface within 24 hours, or at least yell for medical help. This guy, not a peep.
I'll look into it. What do I need to know?
The missing crew member's Evan O'Connell. He's one of about 2 slug agents I can trust with more complex tasks than stand here and look tough. Friendly type. Well-behaved, followed orders. Anyone else, I'd think they got drunk and fell asleep in a ditch somewhere, but O'Connell's not really the type. He was last stationed at the Wilderness checkpoint. I'd search there first.
I'll get on that. Hey, security.
Inspector! Hope you catch that killer soon.
All right, well, I will. I guess I could just go through? Okay. Oh my God. Just imagine if one of those engines went out. I'm surprised no one has tried to sabotage it yet. Ugh. Oh, what a stupid type of thing to do here. Why would they do this?
Heads up!
Oh!
Kill! On it, boss!
What the hell are Marauders doing here? Jesus! Good going, Pavardi. Ah. Dick shot.
right?
I suppose so. But what the hell were they doing here? Ah, well, there's a leg. Yeah, no way to get in there.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. The garb on this security guard identifies him as a member of the Rizzo's Corporation. His rank would have been that of Jawbreaker or higher. This security guard has experienced premature expiration. Evidence strongly suggests a conflict with marauders.
Well, search his pockets.
I doubt Rizzo's would ever shed a tear over him.
So...
Security Officer Danvers, nightly report number 27. No sign of trouble, but I'm on the lookout. If it's out there, I'll find it. Wait, I think I see someone. Approaching now. Excuse me, sir or madam. I require your participation in my nightly security report.
Oh, I'm sorry, Danvers. Seemed like a very nice fellow. Yeah, some nice, territories or whatever the hell. Welcome. This thing grants access to the maintenance terminal on the connector complex between Purpleberry Orchards and the Grand Colonial Hotel.
Wow, you got that?
Mm-hmm. Dreamer time. Add consumable. All right. Edge and cool it to a plasma carbine. No. Well, well, well. What is... Oh, was Danvers... Was Danvers doing this? Or was this one of the Marauders? Yeah, I don't think it was Danvers. Too much Adrena time in this area.
You're fast.
So this card, where let's see, where's...
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Well, it's not in here.
Hey, Crew C. It's Amelia. Evan must have gotten into the Spectrum in these crates. Listen to this.
Come out! Come out to play!
Law. He's having a grand old time. I'm gonna take him to A2 under the hotel so he can sleep it off. I'll meet you back at the orchard straight after. See you soon. Evan, come on, you slackwit.
Alright, so it's nothing in here. Alright, so Evan is under the hotel.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This card also expired prematurely, following a violent encounter with Marauders.
I don't understand it. What's that have to do with my investigation? Yep, a lot of Adrena time here. Ugh. Oh boy. Do not even push me in a playful manner. That's impressive. Ah, that's what this is. Maintenance personnel must thoroughly sanitize after handling engine parts. Okay, lightheadedness and delirium. 247 top off coolant. Coolant, faster expected. Lost coolant. Answer my request. Header, maybe CC the wrong subdepartment. We're still leaking coolant. Authorization. Oh. Like I said, maybe they're trying to do this. Romero, sounds like you got guests wandering the premises tonight. That explains the empty bottles and cigarette stubs. Problem is they tend to wander off the side in the dark, and then the hotel management has to run in circles trying to get payment for the days the guest is delinquent. Oh, geez, well. I'll assign security officer Danvers to patrol the complex after dark. He'll probably insist on giving you nightly reports. He's watched a few too many serials. Easiest thing is just to toss them over the edge when he's not looking. Say you pass them up the chain for processing. Oh, well, Danvers was a studious man. Trying to do right. So don't... Okay. Well... I mean, okay, we found... Alright, so we found guards dead. Don't understand how this has anything to do with Halcyon Helen. Hello?
Whoa, whoa, whoa! It's Rizzo's! Welcome to the Purpleberry Nut wonderful, wonderful customer! Thank you for giving my humble existence value.
I can't tell if she's happy or dying on the inside.
I sure am! Good lamps you got on you to take notice.
Nah, let's just pretend this is normal, huh?
Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
Anything you can tell me about the orchards?
I'm so glad you asked. The orchards are my third favorite subject, with my first being Rizzo's refreshing drinks and my second being Rizzo's toothsome confectionaries. Our orchards are the source of 63% of Rizzo's total produce, which correlates to 112% of fresh goods throughout all of Halcyon. Give or take a few percent, of course. If you want to know more about each part of the orchards, might I recommend one of our fantastic tours? One of our options is even audio-guided as a special bonus feature.
I might be interested in hearing more about your tours.
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Our tours are my fourth favorite subject. Every part of the orchards is so rich with Rizzo's lore. Buy a tour ticket and anoint yourself with knowledge.
What are my options?
We have 3 tour options: Premium, Premium Plus, and the Golden Ticket. Each option is wonderful in its own special way. Premium includes a 10-minute pass to the Sprat Petting Zoo. Premium Plus comes with the novelty Purpleberry and Amber, and the Golden Ticket is audio-guided in addition to being self-guided.
Rizzo really pushes the hard sell, huh?
Huh? Oh, no. Rizzo's doesn't make me recommend the tour. Helping customers just makes me even happier than I already am. And that's saying a lot. Happy workers lead to happy customers. Happy customers are repeat customers.
I'm pretty sure her face is stuck that way.
I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's really nothing better than feeling a euphoric sense of happiness and self-contentment. Now, I'd be pleased as punch to sell you a tour ticket.
I'll buy one.
Which kind would you like?
Golden ticket?
You're in luck. We have one left. Normally they're 100 bits, but seeing how I'm sold out of everything else, I can give it to you for just 90. How does that sound?
Never mind.
Aw, well that's all right. Maybe there's something else I can get you.
Helen was in the orchards before she died. Have you seen her?
No, I'm sorry. The only celebrity who shopped recently is Black Hole Birdie. Quite the affable man, as it so happens.
Really?
And the stories are wrong. He could probably lift 2 benches of tossball players at once, not just one. Laws, not just affable, but virile, too. Ooh, wait a minute. Now that his beau's dead, that means Birdie's single. Maybe I'll strike up a little more than conversation the next time he comes by.
Seems a little soon.
Oh, it's never too soon for happiness. Why wait when I could act now?
Okay.
No, and the story... No, I'm sorry. And the stories are wrong.
What do you got for sale? Alright, so I can sell you stuff, though.
Our alcohol stocks are larger than ever. And a good thing, too, because I just can't seem to stop myself from getting into them. Our products are just that good.
Okay. Oh, I'm sorry.
Thanks for visiting Rizzo's Purpleberry Orchards, where insects and workers alike are always busy bees. Now I'd love to get you something. Maybe a couple somethings? Whatever you like, I can sell it to you at a low, low price.
About the tour options?
I never get tired of talking about our tours. In fact, I never get tired at all.
I'll buy the ticket.
Which kind would you like?
And I'll get the golden one.
You're in luck.
I'll take it.
That's great. Thank you so much.
All right. Goodbye. Alrighty, what's this?
Here, these include, but are not limited to, Rizzo's Nanner Spank Fresh, spanks even harder. Rizzo's Ground Up, Pound Up fruit drinks, made with mostly berries and twigs, and Rizzo's Mini Purple Berry Sweet Balls. We hope your visit here will stifle any unlawful urges to pick fruit in the orchards. Here we have these include, but are not. We hope your visit here will stifle any unlawful urges to pick fruit in the orchards. These include, but are. We hope your visit. Here, these include, but are. We hope.
What the hell?
Here we have the Rizzo's Purpleberry Nut Hut trademark. All manner of cool drinks and sweet treats. These include, but are not limited to. We hope your visit.
All right. Overseeing orchards is okay.
Maybe I could hold up my end if your people weren't sabotaging my operations.
Hello. Something wrong? Hi.
And if sabotaging the orchards weren't enough, you had to make it personal. You really had to bust my Insta coffee maker too? The nerve.
Hold that asinine thought. Who is this armed stranger who just wandered into your office? Back up for a fight you can't finish?
What the hell are you talking about? I don't know this fella. I think it's mightily more likely that he's under your payroll. Here to burn down what you haven't already.
Just here to investigate a murder. Go about your business.
I see. Just a visitor, then. Congratulations, Hathaway. Not everyone's abandoned your orchards.
Well, shame that you're trying to change that. Anyway, sorry for the heated reception, stranger. There's just been some trouble here of late. Name's Overseeing Orchardist Hathaway, and I'm in charge of these orchards. Though it seems like certain groups, which will remain unnamed, are trying to change that. Looks like I'm stuck playing the part of customer service rep. Guess it's different from the usual, at least. Something I can do for you?
Had you seen Halcyon Helen at all prior to her death?
Yeah, I saw her. Tried to flag her down for an autograph, but to no avail. Ran right by me. No idea where she was heading. Seemed like she had a lot on her mind.
I overheard you mention sabotage.
Yeah. Just another woe to add to the pile. In the past, the orchard subcontracted security work from Slug. You know, keep the malcontents on staff from causing too much trouble. But between the Spectrum Brown unveiling demanding all of our resources and the recent uptick in worker accidents, we just ain't got the budget for security. And, of course, Slug has decided that instead of being reasonable, they're just gonna sabotage our operations until we start paying them again.
Look at the poor Rizzo's manager, lying about Sublight to make himself feel better. Shame he skipped where Rizzo's were short on our payments months before the new unveiling.
Look, at the end of the day, it's obvious that Slug is sabotaging us. I ain't paying until they come clean.
What sort of sabotage has there been?
Oh, you know, nothing particularly troublesome. Just rogue exterminator mechanicals, opening fire on anything that twitches within 300 yards of them. We've also got a large group of new saplings, all dead from some kind of toxic substance. Poison, I'd guess. And who could forget the tower processing console, which probably just shorted out and stopped working on its own, even though it's outfitted with 3 separate backup systems?
There are a suite of explanations for what could have happened, most pointing to Rizzo's worker incompetence. My people didn't sabotage anything.
You mentioned an increase in worker accidents?
It's the strangest thing. Like everyone forgot their 10-minute workplace safety seminars. That's twice as long as the next leading brand. Our people should be safety experts.
Oh yeah, 10 minutes.
I've seen folks step on open electrical wires, drop pallets on each other. One damn fool even blundered into a wasp-keto hive. Even as he died, he looked fairly pleased.
Well, I could figure out what's really going on.
Thank the law. Some good news. You hear that, lapdog? Truth's coming. Better fess up while you still can outside of an interrogation room.
While I'm sure you'd love to have a scapegoat on whom you can pin your own incompetence, I suspect you'll be disappointed. But what do I know? I suppose it's up to your new hiree. I'm sorry you had to come in on such a brusque conversation. Not everyone appreciates the work Slug does on Eridanos.
Especially not folk that Slug is trying to extort.
All right, it seems I need to say it yet again. We're not stomping upon your purple berries or knocking your workers off the planetoid. All we want is for you to pay your dues.
And I want you to stop setting our exterminator mechanicals loose and breaking our machinery.
This is how the conversation has gone for the last hour and a half. As you can see, it hasn't been terribly productive.
Have you seen any signs of Halcyon Helen?
Nope. Sorry, but this is the first I've visited this area in over a month. Shame about Helen. Liked her movies.
Oh, me too. We didn't get many episodes of Terror on Monarch back in the Vale, but I thought she was great in Dissidents from the Doomed Planet.
Celebs as big as Helen always seem to elicit strong binary opinions in people. But that's neither here nor there. What can Slug do for you?
I'd like to ask a little bit more about you.
You're welcome to. I don't have any secrets.
Anything you could tell me about the orchards?
Nothing that you couldn't observe yourself. I try not to spend much time here. Hate the outdoors. If you haven't already noticed, these orchards are more of a wreck than even some of the cities on Monarch. Mismanagement, I suspect.
So what's your problem with the overseeing... Well, actually...
You're welcome.
You do anything other than make Slug's business partners pay on time?
Certainly. When I'm not out on a job, they usually stick me in the Slug mess hall. I may be a service collector, but that doesn't mean I can't make a damn fine tripicale pie.
Ooh. That's more important. Go back. I'll solve this so you could go make some pie. What seems to be your problem with the overseeing orchidist or
Well,
whatever?
he's being difficult, as you've no doubt seen. All I'm here to do is enforce an agreed-upon business relationship. But our friend here is disinclined to settle.
Don't tell me to settle. Why don't you settle?
Yes, I'll be sure to do that. I know what you must be thinking, but no, I'm not here to atomize his kneecaps. I just want Slug to get what we're owed.
Is this an official arrangement with Rizzo's?
Much as we love giving the bureaucrats 29% of our profits, technically not. Official contracts have some rather obscene fees and documentation. Instead, our company's opted for a non-official manager's agreement. I'm just here to make certain our friend over there pays on time.
Maybe I could pay what he owes?
You're weird. Generous, but weird. The sentiment is nice, but Rizzo's doesn't just pay money. They're also literally our meal tickets. Unless you also happen to own an orchard, I don't think you can clear this guy.
Any truth to his accusations of sabotage?
If I hear that question one more time, I swear. Look, we just want to get paid. Hampering our clients' productivity is not a good way to get paid. In fact, it's bad business.
All right. You sound a bit like an extortionist, though.
Do I? Didn't realize that expecting my company to be paid for its work was extortion. You should try telling that to the board. Regardless,
Oh, I have.
Slug's Protection Service has ensured that Rizzo's has had zero problems with its shipments at the docks. And all for a reasonable price. We haven't been hostile when their payments came up short either. In fact, Rizzo's is more of a danger to the orchards than us, considering all the workplace injuries.
Oh, let's talk about something else.
Yes, I think we've spoken enough about that imbecile.
All right, well, thanks.
You're back, I see. Glad Slug hasn't managed to scare you off.
I think it's more of a wonder that nothing in these law-forsaken orchards has managed to kill them.
How's the investigation going? You got a complete report for me yet?
I'm still looking.
Well, at the moment, I can't do a whole lot with this vulture hanging over my shoulder. So I suppose you may as well take your time.
Really now? I consider myself more of a watch canid, here to make sure you don't try to run off without paying us.
There's something else you need to know?
Any leads on the nursery?
Got a lot of dead saplings that'll cost us a lot of bits. I've got a feeling someone poisoned them somehow.
So, what about the Exterminator Automech Depot?
The mechanicals were hacked. They're pretty much running amok. If you could keep from destroying too many, I'd be obliged. Would save us a lot. That said, you might want to be careful. Those things are built to take on waspkitos, and waspkitos are generally tougher to kill than people. Just something to keep in mind.
Something in particular, look out for the processor control room?
The tower processing console is completely fried. Whoever took it out must have used some kind of explosive.
Alright, I've heard enough. I'll be back. I'll be back. Do you get it? Do you get it? Oh, man. Nobody gets that. Okay.
Huh. Never knew purple berries grew on trees. Guess you learn something new every day.
Oh, Felix.